Falcons head coach Arthur Smith was not happy with the New Orleans Saints in the aftermath of their blowout loss, specifically because of a very late touchdown, which we will show that ended up being a little bit controversial. But nonetheless, he had a meltdown. He freaks out on the field in the closing seconds of this game, but apparently it didn't help him save his job. Maybe he knew that this was coming. Maybe he knew that this was going to happen. But Arthur Smith is the first victim of Black Monday in the NFL. Certainly won't be the last. Ron Rivera has already been fired as well. We may end up talking about that. That was very much expected to happen. But Falcons fire head coach Arthur Smith following Week 18 meltdown. And this happened right after midnight. Basically, as soon as Monday came, the announcement got out there from Adam Schefter that it was done, that Arthur Smith is gone. Let's take a look at this. Shortly after the clock struck midnight just hours ago, the Falcons officially announced the dismissal of head coach Arthur Smith. Smith, 41, led Atlanta to its third consecutive 7-10 campaign in 2023. A new era is officially underway. We'll see who they get. The team has some weapons, certainly, but they don't have a quarterback, which is a big fucking problem. But what happened yesterday, the reason Arthur Smith was trending to begin with for hours leading up to him being fired, was this interaction on the field, this meltdown that he had. Arthur Smith and Dennis Allen have a post-game chat. And before I show you that, I have to show you what led to that. The game obviously is over. It's 41-17. We had just seen an interception almost returned for a touchdown. Gets tackled at the 1-yard line. So it's 1st and goal for the Saints. They have their backups in. They got Jameis Winston in. They're in victory formation. And what do? Well, they don't kneel it down.
You know, there's a lot of factors that cause you to not be successful.
Jameis Winston hands the ball off to Jamal Williams. Now, I believe that's Jamal Williams' first touchdown of the season. You can see Saints players really happy. Dennis Allen, the head coach, told them just fucking kneel it. Jameis Winston, the entire offense, made a decision to get this touchdown for Jamal Williams, and that's what happened. You see a lot of talk about that. Jameis Winston answering questions about that. But of course, Falcons not very happy about it, thinking they're in victory formation, and they end up rushing it to run the score up even higher. I don't really care. I think that if you do that, might provide some extra motivation next time that team sees you, whatever. But if you don't want them to score, you got to fucking stop them. Stop them on the field if you don't want these guys to run up the score. Arthur Smith, not happy. Look at him in the aftermath.
Oh, and Arthur Smith's hot. That Dennis Allen scored a touchdown at the end. He is hot. He said, "What are you doing?" And he's going at Dennis Allen.
I understand that.
You could hear he says, "That's fucking bullshit." Dennis Allen says, "I understand now." Dennis Allen did apologize. He said, "Listen, I didn't tell these guys to do that. I specifically told them to kneel. It was a decision that was made on the field." But you can kind of understand why he's hot, but at the same time, maybe what really was bugging him was he knew that his job was on the line with this game, and the team gave an embarrassingly bad performance. I thought the Falcons have been shit all year. I think they've overachieved. If I'm going to be honest, I think a 7-10 record is overachieving for this team based on some of the people they have at certain positions, specifically the lack of a quarterback. But nonetheless, Falcons fans were ready for a change. They don't like the way a lot of their players like Bijan Robinson and Kyle Pitts have been utilized in this offense. And Arthur Smith is gone. The first victim of Black Monday. Ron Rivera was the second. We'll see what happens going forward. A lot more moves potentially in the NFL today. What do you guys think about this? Just hours after having this on-field meltdown, Arthur Smith gets the axe. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.